Rizal's family background. Good morning, students. This animation is all about Dr. José Rizal. His full name is José Protesio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Realonda. He was born on June 19, 1861, in Calamba, Laguna, Philippines. He was the seventh of 11 children of Francisco Mercado and Teodora Alonso. Rizal's father, Francisco Mercado, born on May 11, 1818 at Biñan, Laguna. The youngest among the 13 offsprings of Juan and Cerelia Mercado, was a farmer and a town councilor, and he died on January 5, 1898. His mother, Teodora Alonso, born on November 14, 1827 at Santa Cruz, Manila. A highly educated woman who had a great influence on Rizal's intellectual development. Teodora was known for her skill in weaving and embroidery. She was also a highly respected midwife who helped deliver many babies in their town. And she was the first teacher of Rizal. Rizal's siblings were Saturnina, Paciano, Narcissa, Olympia, Lucia, Maria, Concepcion, Josefa, Trinidad, and Soledad. Saturnina Rizal was the eldest child of Francisco Mercado and Teodora Alonso Realonda. She was married to Manuel Timoteo Hidalgo of Tanawan, Batangas, and she published Pascual Poblet's translation in Tagalog language of the Noli Me Tangere in 1909. Paciano Rizal was the second sibling of Rizal, served as Rizal's guardian. He would constantly send money to Spain and update his younger brother of the friars' abuses in the Philippines through letters. Narcissa Rizal is the third child and was married to Antonio Lopez. She was very close to Rizal and could recite all of Rizal's poems from memory. Olympia Rizal was married to Silvestre Ubaldo. She unfortunately died in 1887 from childbirth. Lucia Rizal was the fifth child and was married to Matriano Herbosa. One important fact to know is that Lucia's daughter, Delfina, was the first wife of General Salvador Natividad. Maria Rizal, the sixth child in the family. It was to her whom José Rizal talked about wanting to marry Josephine Bracken when the majority of the Rizal family was apparently not amenable to the idea. Concepcion Rizal did not live long to see Rizal's martyrdom. She died of sickness at the age of 3, her death was Rizal's first sorrow. Josefa Rizal was nicknamed Pangoy in the family. Despite suffering from epilepsy, she joined and was an active member of the Katipunan. She died a spinster. Trinidad Rizal, like Josefa, Trinidad also became a member of the Katipunan and died a spinster, as well. Rizal's elegy, Mi Ultimo Adios, was in the safekeeping of Trinidad. Soledad Rizal, the youngest child in the family, was married to Pantaleon Quintero. She was a teacher and was considered as the best educated among the sisters of Rizal. Paciano, Rizal's older brother, was a major influence on him, as he was a strong advocate for Philippine independence and fought against Spanish colonial rule. Rizal's sisters were also highly educated and successful in their own right, with Saturnina being the first Filipino woman to earn a degree from a university, and Maria becoming a well-known painter. Rizal's family was well respected in their community and enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle, with a large house, a carabao farm, and a small coconut plantation. Rizal received his early education from his mother and a private tutor, and later attended the Ateneo Municipal de Manila and the University of Santo Tomas in Manila. Despite his privileged background, Rizal was deeply aware of the injustices and oppression suffered by the Filipino people under Spanish colonial rule. He became an advocate for Philippine independence and a critic of the Spanish government. His writings and activism eventually led to his exile and execution, but his legacy as a national hero and champion of Philippine independence lives on to this day. Rizal's romantic relationships. Jose Rizal, a prominent Filipino nationalist and writer, is known to have had several romantic relationships throughout his life. However, it is important to note that some of these relationships may have been platonic or simply based on mutual admiration and respect. Here are some of the women who are believed to have been romantically linked to Jose Rizal. Segunda Katigbak, Rizal's first love, whom he met while he was studying in Manila. They corresponded through letters, but their relationship did not progress beyond a mutual admiration. Leonor Rivera, Rizal's childhood sweetheart and the inspiration behind the character of Maria Clara in his novel Noli Me Tangere. They exchanged letters and gifts, but their relationship was cut short due to opposition from Rivera's mother and Rizal's political activities. Consuelo Ortiga y Rey, a young woman from Madrid whom Rizal met during his travels in Spain. They exchanged letters, but Rizal broke off their relationship due to his feelings for Leonor Rivera. Osei-san, another Japanese woman whom Rizal met during his travels in Japan. They exchanged letters and gifts, but their relationship did not progress beyond friendship. Gertrude Beckett, an Englishwoman whom Rizal met during his travels in London. They exchanged letters and gifts, but their relationship did not progress beyond friendship. Josephine Bracken, an Irishwoman whom Rizal met in Davao. They fell in love and got engaged, but their relationship was cut short due to Rizal's execution by the Spanish colonial authorities. It is worth noting that there may have been other women in Rizal's life whose identities have not been recorded or confirmed. Rizal's childhood memories. Rizal grew up in a large and loving family, surrounded by his parents' siblings. He displayed exceptional intelligence, and was taught to read and write by his mother. Also taught the Catholic faith by his parents, who were devout Catholic. Rizal was sent to school at the age of 3, where he learned to read and write in both Tagalog and Spanish. He excelled in his studies and was recognized as a bright student. At the age of 8, he began studying Latin and continued to excel in his studies. Despite his young age, he was already exposed to the injustices and inequalities of colonial society. His father, who was a tenant farmer, was often mistreated by the Spanish friars who owned the land. Rizal witnessed firsthand the oppression and abuse suffered by the native Filipinos under Spanish rule. Despite these challenges, Rizal remained a determined and diligent student. He went on to study at several prestigious schools in Manila and Europe. He continued to develop his intellectual abilities and his passion for reforming Philippine society.